Yo, what's up everybody? You got your man Paul here from Aegis Auto Detailing, and today we're going to show you how we do our undercoats here. And we're going to use my car, basically, which is an R34 Skyline, to show you how we do it step by step. Basically, this car, since it came from the 90s era, and it's considered a 19th legend, it's accumulated quite a number of dirt and rust and a lot of residue, over the years. And although the car is in pristine condition, we tend to oversee the under chassis, right? Which basically I've decided to clean it over, give it a fresh look, and then restore it. So we're going to show you how it's done here. And if you allow me, I'm going to transfer you and show you the car. So this is my R34 Skyline that we're going to do for the undercoating. Basically right here at Aegis Auto Detailing. So we're going to show you step by step how it's done. We're going to work on the wheels real quick. We're going to take out the mags so that we can actually focus on the calipers and the disc brake, cleaning them really well as basically the undercarriage of the wheel well. So we're going to repaint that and we're going to bring it back to pristine condition. So we've already taken out one of the mags. And as you see, it's quite filthy from all those years of building residue and dirt. But then we'll bring it back to how it should actually look in just a bit. So if you see the car, looks actually pretty pristine. As you know, I've done my best to actually preserve, and we've diamond coated the car. So pretty much the exterior looks fantastic. It's just we tend to oversee, like I mentioned earlier, the chassis. So we're going to look at that because I'm pretty much sure that it's quite filthy with the buildup of the residue over time, the dirt, and even the oil leaks that had in the past with the steering cables. So keep it tuned so that we can show you step by step how we do it right here at Aegis Auto Detailing. So we put up the car up the lifter, and you got my boy Jay. What's up, Jay? So Jay's the one in charge and working on my car. So we're starting off with just giving a nice jet spray and cleaning out the under chassis with our special Atom 6 chemical and degreaser to degrease pretty much everything. So we're wiping out a lot of the residue dirt right now. And then after he rinses this, we'll take a closer look on how he scrubs it and how he coats it, right? And I can see actually a lot of grease, old grease stuck in the chassis and some residual dirt, over time. But besides that, let's see how it goes. So you're gonna see Jay pretty much brushing out all the dirt and grime step by step from each portion of the car. We're using a special Aegis degreaser. Jay, can you show them the degreaser that we're using? Right there, see. Okay, so this actually basically really works out and softens the grime and the grease, which Jay's actually brushing over. And you see it's starting to come back, the original color of a lot of the chassis starting to come out, see? And like this portion actually hasn't even been corroded. That just shows you how strong a lot of the chassis of the 90s cars were, It was just pretty much covered with a lot of dirt and grease. And because Jay's actually just brushing it over, it's starting to clear out. So it's going to take a while for Jay to pretty much cover the section of the chassis. But then after you brush that, it will show you how we put the protective coat right after this. As you can see, it's starting to look pretty again. It's starting to look clear. Just keep it locked as we show you more of how we actually do step by step the under chassis coating. Say hi, Jay. All right. So as you can see, they finished pretty much cleaning everything. And you'll see how we do it here at Aegis. Everything is squeaky clean. Fantastic. Fantastic job done by Jay and the rest of the team. Showing you all the way from the exhaust to the drivetrain. It's actually in pristine condition and look. So it's a fantastic job. They've even scrubbed up all the interior lining, so it's basically looks like back to its original factory setting. So the next step actually is for us to apply the protective coating, the Atom 6 coating, in just a bit. So we'll show you once we start applying the coat. Keep it locked.